Good morning, everyone. I'm here in Trello and I'm stealing from Dan Martell's Buy Back Your Time, his daily sync meeting schedule for the executive assistant. So if you don't know, I'm hiring an executive assistant and I'm trying to get the stuff in order here. So I put in all of this stuff and I link back to the SOP, which I don't actually know if I can pull up right now, but that's all right. So these are all things in the morning. First thing, I want when we have this 20 to 30 minute meeting, we're going to offload, close the loop. So that means that I've got a bunch of tasks or ideas in my head. I try and get them out of there. I'm trying to write down all these tasks before I go to sleep. Like closing the loop has been very good for my sleep lately. And then I try and get them into the task management system. So this would give me a chance to verbally do that with the assistant so I don't have to type it all up. I might even actually do this while I'm on the rowing machine here. The calendar review, let's review everything. So they would screen share their screen and share my calendar and anything I might have so we can move stuff around as needed. Make sure everything fits in there. Make sure another phrase he uses quite a bit is put the big rocks in first and then the pebbles. So get the important stuff first and then we can schedule all the other random stuff around it. Review past meetings. So, for example, like I would, if I wasn't actually, I had a great meeting with my potential executive assistant yesterday, so I'd probably fill them in on all that information. Because me and the executive assistant will work primarily asynchronously, and so they won't be on a lot of these meetings, and so this would be a chance for me to fill them in on it if I haven't already written up a synopsis. Matt's action items. We can review my most important things for today. Today's big things are the comics. I need to finish the quiz questions for the video course I'm launching, and I need to get the scenarios ready for Cloud War Games. I don't have any client work today. I don't think anybody's waiting on me for anything. So feedback loop on projects. So this is where I would give them feedback on projects that they're doing. So that way they never go more than 24 hours without feedback, which is important. They might even bring other projects from other niche VAs to me. And then email updates. Email updates is when they update me on any emails that might have come in into our shared inbox because I'm trying to really not be staring at my inbox all the time. I got so much to do right now. So they're going to help me batch those responses into quick responses. And then any questions they might have for me. And if we have any time left, so I'm reading this directly from the book right now, 3 questions that they should ask me are, Dan, how are you feeling? Dan, Matt, how are you feeling right now? Dan's the author of the book. How are you decompressing, and what reoccurring problems are keeping you up at night? And the answer is, I'm feeling great. I'm decompressing by reading fiction right now, which has actually been really good for me. And what reoccurring problems are keeping me up at night? Nothing. Pure adrenaline with Cloud War Games and the new stuff I'm working on. So cool. That's it. Well, as I read this, it's January 30th, 2025. So this is going to go in the SOPs and hopefully on the YouTube channel. Feel free to use my open source SOPs. That'd be a good domain to buy, open source SOPs. I'm going to check that out. Cheers. Bye. I got to add that to Trello.